In movies and money, Barbie and Oppenheimer stole the show at the box office over the weekend. Our film critic Erik Childress has more on the 2023 dynamic duo. Hello, Erik.
Hi, Angie.
Barbie and Oppenheimer delighted and blew the doors off theaters this weekend. What's the rundown on the historic numbers?
We just haven't seen numbers quite like this before, Angie. Two original films captured the imagination and interest of moviegoers and gave the box office a top 10 for the ages. There have only been 18 weekends where the top 10 grossed as much as Barbie and Oppenheimer did together. This was the second best top 10 haul ever, and it was thanks to a pair of incredible filmmakers. Greta Gerwig just accumulated the highest opening weekend ever for a female director with $162 million, and Christopher Nolan saw over $82 million come in for his 3-hour R-rated historical biopic. The numbers are historic because you cannot find a weekend this good with two original films doing this well. Critics love these films, audiences are loving these films. Oppenheimer is likely headed to over $200 million. Barbie has a very good shot of getting over $400 million, and that is just domestic dollars. Both films are going to be profitable, and theaters have two big draws for the rest of the summer.
That's big money for Warner Brothers, and here comes Disney with Haunted Mansion. We have a peek.
Wait! I should warn you before you step inside the house. This could change the course of your entire life.
I'm not afraid of a couple ghosts.
You say that now.
Erik, what's your review of Haunted Mansion?
The ride or the movie? Or the other movie? Now, people may have forgotten that Disney tried this back in 2003 with Eddie Murphy. The same year the first Pirates of the Caribbean opened and became their biggest hit of the year, the Haunted Mansion opened over Thanksgiving and became their biggest flop. Now, by this year's standards, the losses on that movie feel quaint by comparison, and they may be quaint to the losses I suspect are coming on this one as well. Though Lakeith Stanfield actually commits to a solid performance, the rest of the cast, apart from Owen Wilson, are just going through the motions of a rather weakly directed scare comedy that I just do not see drawing much interest 1 week removed from Barbie. A third place finish this weekend is likely in the works behind that and Oppenheimer, and I don't see the numbers looking that different from the Eddie Murphy film, which was rated PG. And if that is the case, Disney is looking at a fourth straight mega loser this summer after The Little Mermaid, Elemental, and Indiana Jones could not overcome their mega budgets. I feel the same will be true for Haunted Mansion, which carries a price tag of $157 million. Now, Disney may want to look at their balance sheet a bit more closely because they have not had a non-Marvel profit story since 2019, and those were the Frozen sequel and the last Star Wars film.
What films will make your weekend movie stars list?
Well, apart from Barbie, Oppenheimer, and Mission Impossible, all of which they should get out to a theater and see, there's also a film from Sundance that has been doing well in limited release and is slowly beginning to expand called Theater Camp. It's a mockumentary about a children's camp designed to teach them the ways of Broadway-level production that, for me, is up there with Barbie as the funniest films of the year. Now, fans of the TV show The Bear will recognize Molly Gordon from the new season, who co-stars, co-wrote, and co-directed the film, along with Ayo Adebiri in a supporting role. If that is not in your area yet, you can just stay home and catch up on a pair of films on Netflix, including They Cloned Tyrone with John Boyega, Jamie Foxx, and Teyonah Parris in a kind of blaxploitation satire of sci-fi conspiracy movies that is very funny, particularly the interplay with Foxx and Parris, who give two of the best comic performances of the year. Then there is also the documentary The Deepest Breath, the story of two deep ocean divers and the perils of the feat on the human body. It is a thrilling story of these experts on a path towards destiny and will have you at times gasping for your own air.
Thank you, Erik. We'll see you here next week.
Thank you, Angie.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.